And we are back. I pick him up and throw him to the moon. Last time, I was a little bit stupid, but then I was a little bit smart. And then I uncovered some stuff. That stuff specifically being the information that I learned in the Forbidden Archive. Specifically, that's a lot of words. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. Less of a library, more of just like a collection of bookshelves holding not books, whatever. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. And the slide reel shows the origins of the stranger and its inhabitants. Intact slides reveal that the sacrifice that was made to build the stranger. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition between areas and falling below the world. Which is what we're gonna go do now. And where we go from there? No idea. Hold on. Remember to track it. Yep. So let's go. Gonna fall in between the cracks of reality. And let's hope it puts us somewhere good. Not somewhere completely horrifying, although... yeah. Although it's probably gonna be horrifying anyway. Just a giant clown room. I mean, I'm not scared of clowns, but if I were just randomly put into a clown room without my knowledge, that'd be scary. Hurry. It's fine. I want to be able to read what that says. Will I be able to, ever? I hope so. As soon as I, learn how to read this language, I'm gonna have to, do an entire new tour of this place. Yeah, just reading what everything says. Do I want to... no, I'll go to the other one. Because I don't know how long this detour is gonna take me, but I don't want to have to rush, potentially. There we go. I'm just here to grab the artifact. Don't look at me. Also, it's very early in the day for me right now. I just woke up an hour or so ago. Who knows? Let's see. How mentally there I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have breakfast. We're probably gonna talk about that sometime this recording session. Be on the lookout. Don't slam me into that rock ball. Just keep on moving. It's gonna be weird once I get back to the not DLC, and I can try to figure out the jellyfish conundrum. Perfect. What do I think it's gonna be? I mean, we're gonna be... Is it gonna be anything like what happens when we leave the lantern on the ground and walk away from it? I don't know. Give me. Alright. Hello, gentlemen. It's nice to meet you here again. Alright, let's go. Will I have a drink of my water? Alright. Hold on, I need to bring my timer up because apparently it went away. Alright, there it is. Of course, I picked the one place that needed like a little bit of effort to get back to the raft. I can't just like walk over to the raft. I have to like activate it. This place doesn't scare me no more. I know that there ain't nobody down here. I activate. They should like really invest in some other type of lights that isn't just, you know, fire based. Man, they can make this whole thing, but they haven't heard of an electric light. Actually, now that I think about it, these fires are electric because they're using like energy. They're like digital fires and whatnot. It's kind of weird to think that. Alright, let's see what happens. Faster. Only one way to find out. Huh. I'm gonna go over here, because this place has light. Huh, I just fell. Go down over here. Neat. Ugh. So is this... It's like another way of getting... Ah, I see. What is this? How does this help us? We can go solve the puzzles over there, mayhaps? Without, like, physically... Alright. I mean, is there anything gonna be over here? I'm starting to get a little spooked out again. Nah, whatever. If it happens, we get got. I know that there's that. Something tells me if I jump off of that into there, that looks like actual water. And if something tells me if I jump off, I'm just gonna like just disable my lantern. I guess that really doesn't matter too much because I can just go back in. They really like the darkness over here, don't they? Alright, let's try it. See what happens. Yep, knew it. So I have another way of getting down there. I could walk across the water. Something tells me that this is going to be the way. This is going to be the way to, find the passwords or whatnot. I need to open up the big old thing in the middle. But how do I get to them from the other side? From up here. Faster. Ooh. Also, does it matter where I enter in from? Oh, I literally fall through the world. That's great. Also, I can't go over there because those are like... Well, no. It looked like there was a massive wall. I mean, assume that path over there is specifically for like me to get back up if I needed to. hold on. I think I just went to the wrong place. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Now how do I get over there? Yeah, how do I get over there? It's from right here. Yeah, it just goes back and forthington. Just jumping over there does nothing. We just fall into the void. Yeah, this water looks more liquidy than the water that I was walking on up there. Because whoever developed this in-game, and I didn't think anybody would walk on that water, so they didn't put in the condition that if this thing gets wet... Hey, can we put some lights on? It's dark in here. There we go. Now if I open up you, can you open up any more than you? Ooh. Right, so just getting across. This is... I might actually need to know the password to get over to those ones. Because this one, this one it's just drop down and walk over. These ones have walls behind them. What did I'm gonna need to review what I've learned. I'm gonna head back over to walk on that water behind those, see if I can find another way over. Because I've gotten one step closer. I've deactivated one of the locks. So the problem is, though, that if I do try to, if I do have to, like, have the passwords to get the next, to undo the next set of locks, which makes sense. I don't even know what the passwords are. I'm gonna have to find, I don't know. Take me away. And then we fall through the world. And then we fall back on through the world. Oh, I see what's happening over here. If we go over here, it's it's like in a lower area. Yeah, there's like a little waterfall right there. I see. What if I go over here? Is there anything interesting over here? No, I think it's just another waterfall keeping us from doing what we want. I do hate it here, though. But, you know, it's way too dark. Hold on, let's see what happens now. Ah, see, now we can... It's much easier to see what's going on. It's not dark. Yeah, there's just a... Hello? Game's being ominous. So you can't drop down there. That's the screen. You can't get up there. Ah, that's what that was. Even the digital realm gets tilted. This is so neat. How do we go to the other side of this thing? Over here. I'm gonna spend the entirety of this loop just walking around this. No. I mean, maybe. There might be something behind there. But would it be anything important that they'd hide behind? Because it looks like I could walk all the way over there. think this was only finding this factoid out was to only get over there. Now that makes me think that every other library or what have you was giving us a way to get to these without knowing the password. But what specifically were they? Because we learned the digital, like, we could enter this place by just dropping that and walking away, which lets us see the path, but that doesn't help us because we can't jump across them anyway. I know we learned something about those guys. Is there like something upstairs where we can like disable the light? I don't know. Didn't think you would. They just didn't think to put collision meshes in the floor of their loading zones. But you know what? Fair enough. Not even just like death fields, I guess. Yeah, I feel I'm gonna have to get to those some other way since I don't know the password. There probably is a password, like that if I like go in, if I like play this game again or something, I could just for some reason run back all the way over here and just put in the code and run across. That seems like something this game would do. But we don't know what it is now. Maybe I could just spend an entire recording session just guessing the numbers. Guessing the pattern. That'd be great. I think what I'm gonna do is I need to review in my ship what I've learned. And see if that, because I don't think we learned any way to get across. Oh, did I strand myself here? Yep. Actually, put it back on. Oh, no, I can't. It like tries to be put back on, but then it's like, no, don't wanna. I've now just stranded myself, actually. I know I learned about the invisible bridges, and then I learned something about you, but I don't think it was anything about how to like just ignore them entirely. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna restart the loop, and I'm just gonna read about what we've learned. This place is so cool. I keep saying it because it's still correct. It just keeps being correct. Just meditate until the next loop. See what I've learned, I guess. Because I could activate one of them that way, or deactivate one of the locks. Is there something I have to do, like, above where I am? To, like, deactivate the big light? Maybe. I see you, you quantum moon. Come in. Yeah, so in here we learned that we could fall through the ground. Where's the next? Here's another one. In here we learned. Yeah. Watch the spacecraft and block the signal's eye's signal rather. Artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep in the second artifact lights after its bearer dies, right? An alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Alright, so what do I do? Because the alarm bell doesn't wake us up if we're dead. So if we want to ignore that, we just have to be dead. How in the hell? Yeah, that's what this was telling us. There is a way to get through it. We just can't. So we can't. We have to die in the real world. I mean, the only place where I think that would... What if we can't, like, purposely take off our spacesuit and we permanently get oxygen in here. So we can't, like, asphyxiate ourselves. What if we stand in the fire and then, like, fall asleep in the fire? Do we have... I'll have to come back to that one. I know what we have to do. Or, no, I know what we would have... yeah, I guess we know... I know what I have to do, but I don't know how to do it. Okay. Well, if you didn't say bless you, then you're fired. Can't watch me anymore. I found a slide rule that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants dropping their artifact on the ground and walking beyond its projected radius. Yeah. But that doesn't change the fact that we can't make it across the invisible bridge. Can we? Like, what can we do to make it across? These ones are much harder to figure out than this one. Nope. Side rails reconstruction and launch spacecraft. Yeah. Side rail that shows two artifacts being lit near a green fire. Wait. I found a slide rail that shows two artifacts being lit near a green... Hold on, let's watch that one. It lights and projects a... You walk in. And then you just go to sleep and it puts them in. They both go in and then he dies. And it still works. So we just need to be in that room when we die. But do we have a way of just dying? What options do we have of killing ourselves? We can't take our suit off. I don't know if there's just like is there just like a button in here that like end our lives? No. So how do we... Because in one of them, the fire just goes out. That doesn't help us, because the fire itself gets put out, which means we can't, like, drown ourselves. That wouldn't work. Nothing happens over here. It's not like we can fall to our death in that small room. Maybe we do have to try and stand it. I'm gonna stand in the fire and see if that does anything. And we're not gonna be able to complete the quest right off the bat, because we still need to, like, figure out the other path. But it's one part of the puzzle that I think I might know how to solve. Standing in the fire seems like it would make sense. Yeah, the fire should hurt us. Well, let's see. This is also, I think this is also going to be after the standing in the fire thing. It might be one of the last things we have to do, maybe. Ooh. One of the last things. One of the last things we do, in the order of getting rid of the locks, at least. Maybe. Yeah, so we permanently just get oxygen, so we can't asphyxiate ourselves. Yeah, I feel good about this one. Yep, things goes matter. I know. Yeah. I mean, they're all there, the invisible bridges, which means we can walk across them, but I just don't have the jumping power. And we don't have our jetpack. Yes, I'm just sitting here not knowing. Also, this is interesting because we can enter that thing theoretically without the water level going down. I don't know if that'll do anything for us, but we'll check it out. No, we can't, because I don't know if we can leave the place. Yeah, no, we can't. We can't, like, if we enter another place where we left, we can't. Actually, that's a pretty fun thing to think about. I haven't tried doing that. I don't know if it's going to tell us anything. But if we, like, enter a place where we entered in a different place, you'll see what I mean once I do it. I feel like I'm not explaining it well. Put you down, pick you up, put you down, pick you up, put you down, pick you up, turn on the flashlight. How we doing? You guys are not about to believe what I'm gonna do. Ow! Hold on. Also, I think this is gonna work, but. Oh! Oh, that's funny. Oh. Oh yeah, baby. That's one of these puzzles solved as long as I... So now if I die in this realm... That's... If I die in this realm now, that's when I actually die in real life again. So at least now we have like a really quick way of getting into the under area. Activate. So now what can be done? What can be done to activate to get across the invisible bridge path, because can't jump that high still. Can we make it across the... I'll have to observe more once I'm there. I don't... Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I get a higher jump when I'm in the digital realm that I just didn't notice. I say when I'm in the... You know what I mean. When I'm visually in the digital realm. Take me away. So now the alarm bells can't wake us up because we can't be woken up. We just have to set ourselves on fire. That's all it takes. I mean, we might be able to just figure this out from right here. If we, just figure this part out fast enough. Nope. Activate the lights, please. It's dark here, I'm scared. There. Good luck, nerds. Oh, we can't even hear them. It's because we're dead. This is so neat. Now what do we do here? So we're breaking literally like we're using every error report to our advantage, which is really cool. Let's drop you right here. Also, one of you in the comment section noted that like you have to like look down much farther when in the digital realm to drop that. I need to drop it farther. I don't need no stinking passwords. There's no way we can jump across that, and I don't think we can make that jump. Like, what's the... Yeah, we don't have that far of a jump. We have, like, a button I don't know about here? Can I, like, jump across this rock to over there to... And then, once we do that, how do we get from... Like, there has to be something we can do to these to get this to lower. Like, is this the one password that we know that I don't know about? Oh, these things move. Oh, we did it. We actually just did it. First try, baby. Oh, let me just walk across it just to make sure that like I didn't leave any gaps. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. This game's pretty good. We just did it. I put on my thinking hat today. Let it be known. Then a giant shark leaps up from the water and just crushes me in its jaws. You forgot about the shark. What can I say? You didn't read the shark lore? Let's go. Do we even know what they like sealed away? Oh, I'm getting nervous. Show me. Oh, of course, it's a door. Let's walk in. SCP. What's that one SCP that is stairs? That you just go down infinitely? Oh, God. Did I open you up? Oh, God, I activated. Hello? There's some. Hey, buddy. Hey, we buddies? Hey! Talk to the prisoner. The prisoner? Who are you? I realize these guys have like little. Ugh. They put a lot of work into containing you, buddy. You should be proud. The container. I was asleep. I woke up. I was one of the few, the first to wake up. As I made my way to the controller thingy, I deactivated it so that the echo could spread its message, the eye could spread its message to everybody. I wanted them to know. And then they found me. They trapped me, put me in the contraption. Then they put that contraption in the bigger contraption. And then they put the bigger contraption in the lake, river. And then they sealed up the eye once more. Using our grand technology, our message, the eye's message was stopped once again. Whoa. The vision torch. Let me learn you something. Oh, we have to hold it. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool! I was a young lad who wanted to explore the stars. It was a long time since you last awoke. It's been eons. Your ship, invisible to us, was hidden from the naked eye. But fortunately, I still found it, the message. One of the few to reach that received the eye's signal. They found it and thought the same thing as you. These other interlopers, they managed to land in Bramble Hearth or whatever it's called and launched a bunch of escape pods around the place, hoping to escape. They build up a society in our universe. And then the interloper, the actual interloper, killed them all using just a blast of cosmic energy or whatever it does, and killed them all. That's when we found them.
Oh, these guys are dead. That's the signal of the eye. Dude, I could read a little bit of this stuff eventually. Let's place it here in our place.
As you can see, we found this thing and put it into place.
Knowledge.
And then that guy grew to be me, I'm pretty sure. I think that's me. I put on my helmet. I fitted over my ears. And then I blessed off from our tiny village This is so cool. Yeah, so your entire species is dead. Also, I keep living and dying. There you go. I can just drop that there. This is genuinely so neat. Bro? Oh, he was just sitting in that chair. Bro? Oh, no. We're buddies, right? I freed you? I couldn't enter the door once he closed it. I tried. Buddy? I forgot to tell you the whole universe explodes soon! Oh, look, I think he said it. Yeah, he did send it down. We could have just taken this both at the same time, you know. At least they gave him some instruments to, and like a viewing thing to do while they were down. He was down. They were down there, I guess. This is. Could have invested to put some lights in here, you know. You, my new friend, are gonna go adventuring with me to be able to find a new dawn. We take our translator, and we go. Where'd you go, buddy? You turned off all the lights. Is it a bad time to mention that I'm dead in the real world? And I guess I can go to the only place I know I can go right now. Up the elevator. Or is he just like sitting somewhere over here that I just didn't see? I'm gonna see where the elevator takes us. Did he? Alright, unless he wants us to travel on that. I'm pretty sure that only goes one way. There you go. We'll see if he's up there, up here. Yeah, we're not going to be able to explore this place for long. We have like 15 or so minutes left. Are you up here? No. No, you're not. Where did he go? He put down the thing. He just left that thing behind. At least this elevator moves pretty fast. I'm gonna search this. Like, the only other thing that I can think of doing is just activating that fire upstairs again. Up elevator, I guess. Not really stairs. Whoa, it's like freaky. There's like, we can enter behind it, but like, there's more. They really wanted this guy put away, didn't they? Or is that just like this mission done? We like found out. And I'm gonna, what if I mean, this isn't doing anything. Does it want me to like just sleep at the fire upstairs? Maybe. desperately do not want to fall into the water and have to do this again. There we go. All the lights are on now. I guess the only thing I know to do is to activate that fire up elevator. And see if I can. This is the only thing I can think of doing. Can I even? Nope, I cannot. I cannot. Cannot even doze off. So there has to be something down here that I'm just missing. He we looked into the thing and we just showed us just disappearing into the sunset together as friends. All right, let's see. Am I missing something? Probably. I walked out, walked over here, and it showed this thing just sitting right here. I mean, I don't want to just jump into the water. Because I feel like that... I mean, we could try it. We could try just jumping into the water, because maybe they have a plan for us afterwards? Or did... Oh, we know, the water... Yeah, he has footprints. He just walked into the water. Alright, well... If you say so. I trust you, the prisoner. That was it! That was Echoes of the Eye!